This video will show you how to fill the 1 pound propane bottles, and what you're seeing on the table right now is all that you need. Let me get the scale over here. There's a scale right there. I use a scale just in case I want to weigh the bottle to find out how much the bottle weighs and make sure I don't go over 1 pound of gas. But I normally don't go over 1 pound of gas. Usually gets about 12 ounces in there. So that's just in case. It's just an extra safety measure. And after you fill the bottles, check them very carefully, especially when you attach them to whatever you're attaching them to, because they could possibly leak. Now, there's the tank, and let me get over here. Let's see, let's move the camera. There we go. Yeah, close up here, show you what I'm doing. That should do it. Okay. So here's the adapter. You can find this at Harbor Freight, or online at Harbor Freight, or possibly online at other places. It cost me $20. And screw it in here just like you were doing a barbecue hose or something like that. And it's tight. Nice and snug. Let's see how it looks here. Okay, hopefully you'll see it. Well, let's turn it sideways and you can see how it's attached on it. There we go. You see that? Alright, there you go. There she is. Alright, there we go. Now then, we'll back out. And I'm probably going to be in the way. No, I won't be. I'll move it over here. Here we go. There we go. Okay, now you have to turn the bottle upside down in order to fill these. In order to fill these bottles, you have to turn the tank upside down. 20-pound tank. And that's why these are here. This is all you really need to fill your bottles. I've found that these work best when they're in the freezer for a while and get very cold. They pull in more gas. As I said, the scale is just to check the weight if you want to, before and after. 4 pieces of 2x4 attached to each other. 3.5 inches up. Then, you do this. There we go. Alright. And you want enough room for your hand to get in there. And it is. There we go. Okay. Now then, here's the bottle. Let's see if I got to. Where am I with this camera? Keep forgetting. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. That's a close up for you. All right. Now then. Put it on the center of the nozzle, the adapter. You might have to push a little bit to start it. And you will know when it starts because it will start straightening out. Snug it down real tight. When you're filling it, it's best. I found it helps me a lot when I put my ear on the tank. That way I can listen to when the tank stops putting propane into the bottle. And like this bottle has not been in the freezer, so it will not take much. It may take less than 10 ounces. So here we go. All right, let's back out here and there we go. Okay. Now then, turn it on. It's now filling. I can hear the propane leaving the tank going into the bottle. And it's done. Be sure to close the valve. If you take it off slowly enough and you forgot to close the valve, you can turn it back in. There we go. You get a little burst of gas, that's it. If you've closed the valve. If you don't close the valve, you're going to have a lot of gas. Can't think of the right word. Then I come over here, turn the scale on, and weigh it. Yeah, it's only got about 8 ounces or less of propane in there. When you freeze them, put them in the freezer and get them very cold, they will take more. And that's it. I can't think of anything else. It's really simple. But I do stress, after you fill this bottle and you attach it to whatever you're going to use it on, make sure it does not leak. Sometimes they will leak on second use or third use or something like that. So that's it. Have a good time. Don't blow yourself up.